Welcome back to Rack Down Planting. So today, you guys, I'm doing an arrangement for my centerpiece on my table. And I thought it would be nice to put a different type of situation together, right? Bring in the springtime. So I have my main attraction in the middle, which is the arrowhead. I got a little color over here on the side. And the name of that is Splash Selected Pink. I think it's called Hypotheses, something like that. That's going to be that. And I have some philodendron heart leaves. And over here on this side, I have the spider plant. It's just going to kind of, I have a couple of spillers. Let's begin. With this bowl being extremely short, I decided not to put any drainage at the bottom. I guess I could and I should. Hold that up. So for one, I'm going to begin by applying this screen to my hole at the bottom. And I am going to put some drainage. Well, that's okay. I don't really have any drainage today. I'm not going to wait to do my project until I have some. So this is what we're going to do. Now, do I want to do this pot? I want this little color. Now I'm separating the plants, ladies and gentlemen, because I want to put a little bit on one side and a little bit on the other side, like that. And I'm just knocking them together to knock off the soil so I can have as much as my soil as possible. Like that, yeah. There we are. Yes, love it. And it's okay that my arrowhead is kind of leaning. I like it. I like it like that. And it just, this baby here, excuse me, this baby here just gives it like a little pop. We got like a little spiller coming over here on the side. This would be a pretty arrangement for my table. And everything ended up in the center of the pot. I'm just making sure all the roots are covered. They all appear to be. I'm going to use the small side. I've learned that if you use too much plant food, it will definitely kill the plant. So I'm going to start her off with a little Miracle Grow to get her started. Let her just sit here and drain for a little while and mud up. So while this muds up, I have some propagation that I want to add to my propagation, but let's look and see how the propagation is doing. No one has grown any roots at this time. This still have just a single root, and I'm not going to plant this plant like that. So no one has any roots at this time. And that's fine. I'm not ready to plant anyway. I have some propagation. Yes. Purple fuzzy. I got this and this is the beginning of spring. And look how already this plant is purple. That is because this plant sits in a perfect window all winter. And if your plant sits in a window all winter with perfect sun, they will grow as such, you know. Perfect sun is sunrise till about noontime, but not for the winter, because the sun isn't as out as much as it is in the summer. But the perfect hours for plants is sunrise till about noontime in the very hot days. I cannot put this plant into this pot because this plant requires more sun than all of these plants. All of these plants can be treated, excuse me, all these plants can be treated as evergreens. So they go better together than this plant. She's flexible, but don't try it. Gives you a whole nother plant for a moment. Propagation. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching Ragdoll Planting. Over and out.